what's going on, guys? Schwarzeneggermagic here. What's up, guys? It's been a while. How you guys been? Are you well? That's great. Did you gain weight? No, I'm only joking. But guys, recently I acquired this new talent, and I wanted to show you guys. And it's kind of like it's a cool little card trick. Let me show it to you. So what I recently realized I could do is cut to, I think that's 10. I could guesstimate how many cards I cut. So I'm guessing this is 10 cards. Let's see how I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Just like that. Let's see how I can do. See if I can do it again. I'm going to go, let's see if I can go 10 cards again. Ready? And cut. Right there. No, one less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards, just like that. Alright, now I'm going to invite you over. Let's see how well you can do. Let's see if you can also cut 10 cards, okay? So now the spectator can come over and they go, alright, I think that's 10 cards. I'm almost positive that's 10 cards, okay? So now we have 3 piles. You know what? Let's get rid of mine. I want you to keep practicing, okay? Keep practicing. Let's see how good you are. Can you do it again? Alright? And they cut 10 cards. Alright, let's give it a shuffle. If everything works out, there should be 12 cards left in the pack. So this time, I want you to try 10 one last time. So they come over and they cut 10. They try to cut 10 cards, all right? So let's see. If everything worked out, there should be exactly 12 cards left, because this is 40 cards on the table, 52 cards in the deck. I'm not too good at math, but I'm pretty sure this should be 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we were pretty good. You know, I have to say, 11 is pretty good. You didn't cut to 10, but what's even more amazing is you actually cut to the 1, 2, 3, 4 10s, just like that. I hope you guys like the trick. Let's find out how to do this. Okay, so to perform this trick, you're going to need a setup. The setup's not too bad. There's multiple ways to do this. And this is my personal favorite. I have 2 cards. They're from my Svengali deck, and they're shorter than a normal card. So they're slightly shorter, which makes cutting to them very, very easy, which is how I perform this trick. So get 2 cards and you just snip. When I say a small, it's like a 1/16 of an inch. It's that small. Another way to do this is you can crimp a corner. Crimping a corner is just bending the corner slightly. It doesn't ruin the card. It doesn't ruin the deck. You can easily just unfold it when you're done. I like the short route. Crimping also works extremely well. But whatever you do, you're going to need to pick one of those in order to do this fantastic trick. So here's what I've done. I've gotten 2 piles, each with 10 cards. You're putting the 10 on each of them, okay? And on the bottom, you're going to place your crimp card or your short card, whichever one you're using. All right, so this is a pile totaling 10 cards. 10's on top, crimp card, or the crimp or the short card is on the bottom. Put those 2 on top of each other. Now you have the rest of the pack, and you still have 2 10s. Place one on the top, one on the bottom, and you place the other packet which you started with, which you originally made. You put that on top of everything. You're ready to go. Okay, so to start the trick, you're going to explain that you acquired this talent, or you're really good at cutting cards. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. What I do is I go and I try to cut right to that short card. So I don't know if you can see these 2 little lines right here. Those are where my short cards are. That's exactly 10 cards. So I'm going to cut right to there, and I could personally tell that this card is shorter than all the rest, but the spectator will never see that. It's way too difficult to see that. So if I see the short card, I know it has to be in the pile. So I can go, you know what? I think it's 1 more. So that's 10. All right. And then when you go to again, let's say you cut 1 more. So in the performance, I actually cut 1 past the crimp, and I just could tell. All right, you kind of get a sense of it as you're practicing. You run through it a couple times, you know, all right, I went past the crimp, or maybe I'm before the crimp. So I went 1 past, and if you do, that's no biggie at all. So I know there's 11 cards here. I just say, you know what, I think it's 1 less. All right, and then you go ahead and count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you have exactly 10. An important thing to note is that there's 10s right on top here. So you're not going to reverse count like this, because then the 10 would be on the bottom. You're simply going 1, 2, 3, and counting like that. All right. So when you cut to your crimp or your short card, you show them that you have 10 cards, but you don't reverse count. You have this set up now. You have a 10 on top, and you have a 10 on the bottom of this pile. So you invite the spectator over. Go ahead, spectator, cut the cards. They try to cut 10 cards. It doesn't matter, because that's not the trick. It's just the facade. You don't care if they cut 10 cards. I like to take one of these packs back so they have more opportunity. Go ahead, try to do it again. So they come over, they pretend to try to cut 10 cards. So you've done it 3 times now. You have the 10 on the bottom, and you have one more chance to cut the cards. You're now going to shuffle the 10 onto the top, okay? So I just shuffle, 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 boom, the 10's on top. However you want to get it on top, whatever works best for you, whichever one you're most best at, go ahead and do that. So they try it one more time, boom. All right, we cut 4 piles. 1 was me, the other 3 were you. If everything worked out, there should be 12 cards here. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Very close. Good job, but you fail. You're a failure. Just kidding, because you actually cut to the 4 10s. It's just like that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. I know I went real quick. If you have any questions, you can rerun the performance, or go ahead and leave in the comments section, and I'll go ahead and help you out. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick trick. And as always, remember, I'll be back.